Bada from Akerman, Ukraine. The reigning he challenges for his second world. Lomachenko, champion of the world, the undefeated
Dangerous, undefeated former champion.
At 130 pounds, nobody's got off just yet. There's Walt. If you're Lomachenko,
he's smart too, so I'm going to take my time.
Both of these guys showing the first couple rounds, feel him out.
It's rare you hear a fighter actually call out
what he uses a lot. Colonel mentioned his footwork, which is excellent.
Do that.
In that fight at 126, that was the division that originally we thought we were going to see this year.
See how Walters reacts. A little bit of movement side to knockout of Nonito Donaire 2 years ago. He was in a bad way at the end of I believe it was the second or third round.
Walters in the first round. He's picked it up in the last 30 seconds.
And now that Lomachenko has won that title at 130, the fight got agreed upon, and here we are.
Nicholas Walters, I've always liked his hands up high in a defensive stance.
And he clipped him there to make it. Lomachenko, the southpaw to the right of your screen.
Down below, but for Walters, it actually comes
banking. Ready to trampler.
Well, I'll tell you, but he does have, as Colonel mentioned, one-punch power. You see them bending down.
He trains out of Panama. He speaks English and Spanish. I think he's very much, this fight...
Like that when there's an orthodox and southpaw, you got to work to get your foot to the outside to have the positioning. Walter stands flat foot now and allows him to come in. Lomachenko again gets to his side, cuts.
He was wanting to fight Lomachenko.
Yes, he did, and now he's getting into it. Nice. Lomachenko moves on his feet. He can slide around there again. Didn't get off when he took the walk by. See him go. Walter's right there, right in front of him. Trying to reach for him.
He knocked Darchinian down with a right uppercut from mid-range.
So that's something we can look for when they're on the inside. Again, the W. That's the power punch from the southpaw. There he goes. No, I said super. I meant junior lightweight. Stop. Lightweight being 100. Walking by again, but not throwing the punch.
Because of the fact that everybody's been talking about Lomachenko's, people have tended to downplay what Walters
I'm
can do.
noticing here that I had sort of forgotten is that Walters moves very well on his feet too.
And he really hasn't shown that much. I'll wait to see if he has the opportunity for that.
Well, and that's the hardest.
See, he comes in, caught him with the right hand there through 3 or 4 rounds as well. Hook to the body right behind that right elbow. In the last volley of punches.
Punches from the other side. Everyone wants to know if Walters would be able to knock him out, but you got to catch him first.
But the harder punches that I saw landed, and this is professional boxing, you can say that.
Really, Lomachenko has not. He did land that and flash that right hand in the last round. Come up with the uppercut. He was starting it and ended up to the body, and then he came over.
But I've scored over 10,000. With the Chelsea, a nice tight venue. See, so this isn't like that so far. The former world champ. He was pushed down. Tony says no. By the way, in Las Vegas, Nevada, Cosmopolitan Hotel, Vasiliy Lomachenko do a heavyweight championship fight. We'll be handling the heavyweight fight between Andy Ruiz and Lomachenko. Made those punches much lighter.
The body shots
for a round or two at least, so that he can start touching. He has been
attempted to land a power shot there. It just hasn't happened yet.
Right proposition.
So frustrating. So frustrating. Well, I don't think anybody's had a record like that.
The greatest amateurs who've ever fought.
Banging behind the head. You pull him on the inside, that's exactly what's going to happen. 130-pound junior lightweight championship of the world. Vasiliy Lomachenko to the left. The southpaw is Lomachenko. Jabs with the right hand. And the black trunks with the green and gold.
The pace too. He needs to let his hands go. His best shot in this fight is
jabs with the right hand.
Punches from long range. You can see the Walters first punch.
Now Lomachenko definitely has turned it up a notch. There's that step where he's got his leg right next to you, his left leg right next to your left leg. And then again where he's got his thigh like up by his hip and blasted him. He didn't spin around and more time than most, and now he's ready as a professional. He thinks to fight.
It wasn't long after that he did fight for a world title.
28 years old, and he's had his.
Walters is a big challenge for him.
This is exactly what he wanted to do. They both wait. They both bounce. That's something they haven't seen.
Not right away.
No, stop. No.
We haven't so far in the telecast. For fans watching around the world who may not have heard things in the last couple of weeks.
Is 140. So how soon does he want to make that jump? And when he does, is he going to stay there or just go up for a Pacquiao fight and come back down?
A guy that I've never seen come into the ring where he wasn't in.
Come down to 140, that he felt that it would be easier for him to fight.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
Get a few more fights out of Manny. It's all in Manny's.
Take on Oscar
De La Hoya. Yep.
I asked Freddie Roach, I remember.
In top shape.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Before talks of a Lomachenko fight, but look, he's doing quite well.
I don't know what happened with that.
But I think Vasiliy wants to stay at 130 for a bit. And I mean, we talked about.
We've seen in previous fights, Benito Donaire fight.
And he's pumping it up. There's no question about it. Now there's Walters trying the jab. He hasn't had much.
The right hand that time. We haven't seen the uppercut yet. Rich has a couple times. And Lomachenko just smothers him. But there's no question from the beautiful fight fans, everybody's got a great seat. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas.
Just pivoted away. Hit and get out of range.
Master box. There's that step around again. But more often than not, when he comes around now,
that shot with his footwork, the way that he moves it.
More important, as we pointed out, when he does that step around, he's right next to the body of his opponent. Lomachenko catches him down.
His work output is increasing for all.
Exactly right. Getting blindsides and shoot that move. And especially for the southpaw against right there as well. Maybe the acute beating catch up with Nick.
Fought Gary Russell, who has incredible speed. And it turned out in the fight, in their exchanges, that Lomachenko turned out.
Where's Walters' uppercut? Look at the hand speed.
Walters is completely confused.
Lomachenko's only picked up the pace.
The referee understands what's going on.
He's getting in Tony Weeks' ear about something.
He got off his seat. I think I'm not
No
sure.
more. Yeah. Finish. Yeah.
Hold on. Do you want to? No, I don't want to continue. No. The fight don't want to continue. No. You don't want to continue. No. Okay.
The fight's all over.
And in the 7th round, it was just all
Wow.
He was getting outboxed and he was getting beat up.
Unable really to solve what Lomachenko. As you can see, Walters was
And after that, I just started dominating him.
Unable to continue. The winner
I
by
have to feel him 4 rounds. I felt it around, what he has in the 4 rounds.
Challenger informs referee Tony Weeks. He is
massive puzzle that this guy.
victory and still WBO super featherweight Lomachenko.
Big uppercut by Lomachenko. Pedraza hanging out for dear life. It goes.
WBO 130-pound title in dominant fashion over Rocky
Champion of
Martinez.
the world, Vasiliy.
The two-time Olympic gold medalist had recently claimed the
WBO super featherweight.
already regarded as one of boxing's most technically gifted despite having just 7 pro fights.